Why 99% of people never reach their first $100,000. If making $100,000 was easy, everyone would have it. Pause, let that sentence sink in. Because the truth is brutal. $100,000 is not hard because of math, it's hard because of human behavior. Most people don't fail because they are lazy. They fail because they were programmed to lose before they even started. And today, we are exposing the real reasons 99% of people never reach their first $100,000. Not theory. Not motivation, but the uncomfortable truth no one wants to say out loud. By the end of this video, you will understand why intelligence does not matter, why working hard is not enough, why most people sabotage themselves, and what separates the 1% who make it from everyone else. This is not inspiration, this is financial reality. Let's begin part 1, the $100,000 myth. Most people think $100,000 is about income. It's not. You don't reach your first $100,000 by earning more. You reach it by keeping more. Here's the harsh math. If you save $500 a month, it takes you over 16 years to hit $100,000. Now ask yourself, how many people stay disciplined for 16 years? Exactly, this is where most people quit. They underestimate how long it takes and overestimate how fast it should happen. They expect fast results, overnight success, one lucky break. When it does not happen, they give up. But wealth is slow, painfully slow. Especially at the beginning. Part 2, why the first $100,000 is the hardest. Charlie Munger once said the first $100,000 is difficult, and he was right. Why? Because before $100,000 nothing works in your favor. No compounding, no leverage, no momentum. You are pushing a car uphill alone. Every dollar feels meaningless. Saving $50 feels pointless. Investing $100 feels useless. So people stop, but here's the secret. The first $100,000 is not about money. It's about identity. It's the moment you stop seeing yourself as someone who struggles and start seeing yourself as someone who builds. Most people never cross that psychological line. Part 3. The real reason 99% fail. Comfort addiction. Nobody talks about this, but comfort is the real enemy, not poverty, not lack of education, not the economy. Comfort. Most people are not broke. They are comfortable enough food, enough entertainment, enough distractions, enough excuses. So they never feel pressure to change. They say, I will start saving when I earn more. I will invest later. I am still young. Years pass, nothing changes. Comfort kills urgency. Urgency builds wealth. Part 4, paycheck thinking vs. wealth thinking. The average person thinks in paychecks. The wealthy think in systems. Paycheck thinkers ask, how much do I earn this month? What can I buy now? Wealth thinkers ask, how does this decision affect my future cash flow? Will this asset pay me while I sleep? Most people trade time for money forever. And time always runs out. That's why 99% never escape. Part 5. The lifestyle trap. The moment most people earn more, they upgrade their life. New phone, new car, better clothes, bigger house. Their income goes up. Their savings stay at zero. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it's silent. It feels like success, but it's actually a cage. The wealthy delay pleasure. The poor demand it now. That's the difference. Part 6, why hard work does not guarantee wealth. Some of the hardest working people on earth are broke. Why? Because effort without direction is useless. You can work 80 hours a week at the wrong job for the wrong person in the wrong system and still stay poor. Wealth rewards leverage, not effort. Skills that scale, ownership, investing. Most people never build leverage, so they never build wealth. Part 7, fear of losing money. Here's a truth. Nobody admits people don't fear being poor. They fear looking stupid. They fear losing money, making mistakes, being judged, so they do nothing. They keep money in cash. They avoid investing. They wait for perfect timing. But inflation punishes hesitation while they wait. Money loses value. The wealthy accept risk. The poor avoid it. Part 8, information overload paralysis. Today information is everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, podcasts. Everyone is an expert, so people consume endlessly, but never act. They confuse learning with progress. Watching finance videos feels productive, but it's not execution creates wealth consumption creates illusion. Part 9. The discipline gap. Saving money is boring, investing is boring, budgeting is boring. That's why it works. Most people chase excitement. Wealth is built in silence, in routine, in repetition. The people who reach $100K are not special, they are consistent. Part 10. Why most people quit at 70%. Here's the cruel part. Most people quit right before it works. They save for years. They invest slowly. They see no results, so they stop. But compounding is invisible at first, then unstoppable. Those who quit never see the payoff. Part 11. The mental shift that changes everything. The moment everything changes is when you realize wealth is not a destination. It's a habit. Once saving becomes automatic, once investing becomes normal, once spending becomes intentional, $100K becomes inevitable. Part 12. Final truth. 99% of people never reach their first $100,000 because they can't, but because they won't do what it takes long enough. They want fast results in a slow game. They want comfort in a disciplined game. They want reward before sacrifice. The 1% understands the first $100K is built quietly, slowly, and painfully. If you can survive that phase, everything changes.